Hello, Storm Garden Hedge Fleet. Welcome to another stream. God damn Final Fantasy XIII. Oh man, I have a weird relationship with this game. I wanna like this game, but it's just so hard for me to do it. Because every time I go back to this game, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with it, you know? But, after I played, 14, even 15, and seen clips of how 16 looked, I will say this. I respect the fact that 13 somewhat has a legacy. That 13 lives on in games such as War of the Visions and even Dissidia. But, the problem with 13, in my opinion, now, these opinions might change, is that I didn't really like the characters that much, the story was mediocre at best, and the combat was definitely not my favorite. Maybe that'll change tonight, because tackling Final Fantasy XIII after so many years of playing it back on the PlayStation 3. As for if I'm gonna tackle the trilogy, though, that's a whole other can of worms. But back in 2009 or 2010 or whatever, this game was creme de la creme alongside Resident Evil 5 and various other titles like Left 4 Dead 2, which I love Left 4 Dead 2. But most of the games during this time frame were usually either mediocre at best or just trying to sell out on Call of Duty back then. But so it's one of those games that you either love it or you hate it. And for me, I'm kind of in between.
I booped the storm.
Yee.
E.
And there's good old lightning.
Good old lightning. Always good to see it.
I'm currently streaming right now, AG, if you're curious. But yeah, this isn't the only game I'm going to be revisiting. Like, the other game that I will be tackling, obviously, is Resident Evil 5, which is another game that I have a weird relationship with. Right now, you're looking at the opening cutscene for, the game. Oh, I did say I was playing this, so I'm not backing out of this now.
Back up.
No more easy? I'll do easy mode. Because I already know this is not my favorite entry in Final Fantasy history. This, alongside 10-2, were always not my favorite. 10-2 being the worst offender because of how the story in the game and the plot points aren't really explained that much.
The 13 days
Like
after
10
we
to.
awoke were the beginning of the end.
Like the 10 to.
quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high! Freeze!
I'll be back.
You alright? I'm not a Lassie. So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them. Give me that. What the?
Pyramids! It all started with a big bang.
Once again, Zell's been on a big bang spree.
Run! I've been away!
Ah. Oh boy. Yes, Bakugan, your eyes don't deceive you. It is 13. I'm literally revisiting the game that I consider one of my least favorites in the Final Fantasy franchise. And we're already straight into the gameplay. Oh boy, I'm starting to remember the madness of this. ATB gauge. Okay. I think the memories are starting to come back to me of my bad time with this game. Honestly, I don't know who's the ripoff and who isn't at this point, because, like I said, I'm going with an open mind.
Not so tough now, huh? Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, alright? Hey! Coming up!
I can definitely say the graphics on this game, I don't know if they really aged well or if they aged poorly. So far, it's like in between. I definitely do remember the music quite a lot in Dissidia. Especially Dissidia 12. Since that was essentially like this, let's just say Dissidia 12 is like Dissidia 2.0, which it has all the stuff from the previous game and adds new stuff into one package. And it's also a prequel story too. And it also includes the actual story from the first game. Rating system. Oh goody. Yep, it's starting to come back to me.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo, just can't catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question.
Now, out of the quirky voice acting, I will admit the Chocobo chick is actually adorable as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Chocobo, chocobo. Yeah.
And I already got my first trophy. Oh god, no. Cancel. No. No, 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 no. I want my shit to be standard, damn it.
Sure we can get through here?
Look up, I look down, left, right, all that craziness. Yeah. Definitely remember these save terminals big time.
It's a mess is what this is.
Is the city on Xbox? The first two games were PSP. The latest one, NT, I believe if I remember correctly, that was on PlayStation, PC. I don't know if it was on Xbox. I'd have to look. The Cydia NT... No, I don't see it for, PlayStation, but it is on PC. And you can get the game for free, technically. Albeit with the free version of the game. That's why we haven't had a proper Dissidia game in God knows how long. I mean, there was Dissidia Opera Omnia, but that was a mobile game. I say was, because that game service ended... Opera Omnia ended... the game concludes service on February 29th, 2024. So yeah. Pretty much the City Opera Omnia service ended last month. Essentially. So yeah, if you were thinking of playing this City Opera Omnia, which is a game that has characters speak Japanese but has English subtitles, boy do I have some bad news for you! Do I plan on playing Dragon's Dogma 2? Eventually. When I do get my hands on,
What do you suppose this is? The army leaving its toys out now?
But yeah, I'll plan on getting it eventually right now.
Fixing to dish me already, huh?
Oh my god, now I'm starting to remember why I didn't care for this game that much. The characters constantly talked. Ugh. I mean, do I care for the visuals much? Probably not. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk that's another game that's an eventuality.
This place is a war zone. Not, I saw flying things trying to kill me.
What are my thoughts on X-Men 97? So far, it's actually pretty good.
Taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for Brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
Oh sure, Lightning, rush into battle. Ironically, the last time I played it was back on PS3. I never did finish the game. Because like I said, I had a bad experience with 13 back on PS3.
So much for the element of surprise.
Well, it's giving me the tutorial on how to use items. I know how items work. You silly Billy. Let me play the game. I don't need more fucking tutorials.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go!
No, hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
All right, you leave this to me.
In this villain, in this game, honestly, I don't remember. It's been fucking years.
Hey, this way. Come on. Seems to be in working order.
Oh my god. Like, you couldn't have just stood in the middle of the walkway there, Sash.
Not our lucky
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Nope, I accidentally hit tutorial.
So, soldier, What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Or did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
See. My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea.
Come on, hurry up with this damn cutscene so I can do the BRB break so I can make the out of coffee. Ugh. I forgot how long these fucking cutscenes were.
Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Oh my god, how many more cutscenes do we need on this game? Thank you, I can pause this shit. Ugh. Give me a sec to do a BRB. We are back.
Thank our brave false pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be exposed to the dangers of the world below. By choosing to leave Cocoon and participating in this migration,
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
Oh good, it's snow.
What's up,
Yay.
Marlo?
The army's no match for Nora.
Excuse me, but is it really fucking snowing?
No, not that kind of snow, you silly goof. That freaking snow on my fucking stream.
Well, it is Ohio.
I wasn't talking about the weather. I was talking about the game. Ugh. Good old Final Fantasy XIII torment. Hey, it is what it is. I'll torture myself till I complete it, or at least stream it once and see how well it does.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
Oh, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded SciComm, no less.
What's the dread? SciComm's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for this. Wrapped up and ready! There's that AI! There's that AI fucking... Oh god, no.
Let me guess, another AI commercial again?
Uh-huh.
They've been getting bad with that. In all honesty. If it's not trying to promote a game that's not even correct to the game that you're trying to promote.
No more.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan? Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
God, the fucking dialogue is corny as all hell. I wouldn't say corny, I'd say probably cringy at best, because this is like 2009, 2010. Yeah, ironically, the PC version of this game came out in 2014, but that still doesn't change the fact that the story and the characters are mediocre at best.
Hit him again. You see that? Don't you kids go falling behind now. Oh yeah! You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Let me fight with you. You can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Yep. Please, let us help.
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. Oh, and one for you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom? Don't worry. Huh?
So I just
Hold it steady.
Yeah, feels good.
Yep, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
No. You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No,
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All right, Lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area. We're going
I like that idea better.
together!
Come on, everybody up!
I'm with the chocobo. Where's the apple chocobo?
New recruits, on me!
It'll get back to the Afro Man in a bit.
Time to go, kiddo.
And
SciComm, you hear me?
here comes tormention and pain.
Stay sharp. Don't want to make their job any easier.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The music I heard quite a lot in, Dissidia. Wow. Didn't get a 5-star rating on that one.
Bro, back us up.
Oh my god, Milk. Also, Bakugan, don't mind my friend Milk here. He does like to troll a lot. And to answer your question for if there's a fan fix that fixes this, no. No, there isn't.
Heroes don't run from fights.
My god, these things are feel like they belong in a totally different game.
We fight and we survive.
That's what's so weird about it. Beta Behemoth? Seriously? They just took the whole idea of a behemoth and just made it robotic. Like, this doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy enemy. This feels more like a totally different game. Is there materia? No. This game does not have materia. It does have summons, but I don't know. As I said, I never got that far into the game. Back on PS3. Because it's been God knows how long since I touched the game.
No kidding. Stay down.
I told you, didn't I? Moms are tough.
Not all edgelords are boring. Like, look at Shadow the Hedgehog. He's not boring.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
No. What my wild guess is that apparently this game, to Square, did so well, they thought, oh, let's milk it for sequels. Which is what they did. And literally, they made 13. I'd rather not have them do 10-3. Considering that 10-2 didn't sell well. In fact, here's what's funny. 13-0 ended up becoming Type 0. And Versus 13 ended up becoming, well, 15. Because the moment Final Fantasy XIV happened, they realized, oh shit, maybe this ain't it, and maybe we need to just finish up the 13 trilogy altogether and just rebrand the other two games as different entries.
What's that? Huh?
13-0? Yeah.
Attention purge deportees. Attention purge deportees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah!
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The Pulse Foul C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here. It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao!
That was gonna be versus 13. But, because 14 happened,
Didn't you? But really, I was
Square ended up realizing, oh, wait,
always afraid.
we can't make it confusing now, can we? So we might as well just do a whole new game entirely and take the 2 remaining entries of the 13 saga, essentially, and just slap them as 2 different titles altogether.
You figure that post-file scene is different from the sanctums.
Oh, shush about your Caro Cafe nonsense!
Things being equal, I just as soon keep one.
Ya illy lizard. I'm talking about you, AG.
What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it, so can we.
All you said was I know where you were going with that, AG.
Come on, come on.
What about the others?
They didn't die. They couldn't have died. Of course not.
I'm sorry, did this character just forget what happened? There was a fucking massacre explosion happening, and everybody fell to their
Hey,
deaths.
get a grip, man. What's wrong with you?
Versus 13 ended up becoming 15. Final 13-0 ended up becoming Type 0.
Toss me that. Catch. What are you doing? So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah.
Allow me to do a Google on when 14 came out and when 15 came out.
Now you're talking.
When did Final Fantasy XIV come out?
Oh, good day.
2013. And when did Final Fantasy 15 come out? 2016. So in other words, the moment they made 14, they realized, oh crap, we can't do the 13 storyline anymore.
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
And literally just said, okay, maybe the 13 story must come to an end, so they made Lightning Returns to finish off the story. Which, sad to say, first Lightning Returns didn't do so hot. Also, why the hell did you share a paragraph in my chat feed? Like, seriously, did you have to share an entire paragraph there, Milk? But seriously, when 13 came out, it was also around the time when the zombie the game market was obsessed with the zombie genre. Like, you wouldn't believe how much the game market was the game industry was obsessed with the zombie survival genre.
No, don't go rushing in on your own. I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
2009, 2010. Here's what's funny. This game came out in 2009 in Japan, but it came out in the 2010s in the other regions. Hence why I say 2009, 2010. And it was also the era where everybody, I mean everybody, was obsessed with zombies. Now don't get me wrong, some of those games were good. It's just the market got oversaturated with zombie games. Hence why they died out in popularity when the game industry realized, oh fuck, maybe we don't need to make so much fucking zombie games. Hey, Left 4 Dead 2 was awesome, Milk. Plus, I could mod the crap out of that game and make it so chaotic that it's not even Left 4 Dead anymore.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul? Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Well, get up there, you goofy cat! Bonker's being... not knowing what he wants to do.
Ready! Go!
What is this, fucking Battletoads? Turbo Tunnel? Thank you for the lurk. Whenever you lurk.
Hey, it's us. It's us. Don't shoot.
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey,
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow! What?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
what?
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh.
everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right? I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry, none of you are invited.
We're
still going. You serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm playing as, Hope.
Can't go anymore. You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
So, you know how to fly this? Forever, I know that.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could. It could make us l'Cie. This is. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.
Don't even show the cutscene. Oh, there we go.
Where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse l'Cie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. Please let me. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Oh, lovely. Pulse Falsi. Man, they couldn't have came with a better fucking way to show where we're located.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's,
You're gonna regret this.
And Hope uses a goddamn boomerang.
Okay, back to exploring.
Oh, now I'm playing as her. Playing this Vanille. Oh, goody.
That definitely turned into something. My God. Will that fan bit always be that bright?
That was the victory music. What happened to the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Like, Square, what were you thinking of changing the victory music from da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da to whatever the fuck I just heard?
Da 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 da.
I thought this place was supposed to be empty. What's wrong with her?
Yeah, the fat boy that likes to open my door wide.
Please don't go looking for trouble.
Please don't go looking for trouble, you say. Dude, Hope, you do realize I'm trying to go after enemies so I can level up. That's the whole point of an RPG.
Cut the quiet.
14 is not boring, Bakugan. For one, it's actually fun. One, you didn't give 14 a proper chance.
I am the king of Final Fantasy.
No, you're not. Just because you beat Bahamut, not Bahamut, Behemoth in fucking Monster Hunter does not make you the goddamn king, Sean. Ugh. How many times do I have to get this through your skull there, AG?
If anybody's the king of fucking of Final Fantasy,
So the ones who played it.
and I'm not gonna say me. The
Gonna
king of
say,
the king.
the whole thing, yeah.
No, hold on. The king of Final Fantasy would have to be one of our friends in our old friend group, Richard.
You want to know who?
He owned every single copy of Final Fantasy and has beaten every copy of Final Fantasy.
As far as we're aware of. Minus 15 since we haven't heard from him in ages.
So yes, he is the king.
And knowing my luck, he probably got his hands on 16. Which, again...
And the remake, because Final Fantasy VII is literally one of his favorite fucking games.
Also, pretty much how I put it, anyone who's played Final Fantasy in general are the kings of Final Fantasy. However, AG here has not played through a single Final Fantasy. Once. He thinks he's king because he killed Behemoth.
No, hold on a second, Storm. You might want to redact that statement, because he did beat Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
To date, anyways.
Okay, fine. But still,
14 is one of the copies.
Still. Back when he didn't beat
wear
it.
The crown and it shines. I am the king of it.
Okay, AG, you're not the fucking king. Okay? Come back to me when you have beaten every single fucking Final Fantasy on the hardest difficulty. Then
Okay,
you
I'm
can
gonna do
call
it right
yourself king.
Good luck trying.
And you need video proof too.
Recording right now.
You don't have a proper PC to do videos. Also,
How dare you?
Also, Bakugan, how is Final Fantasy XIV fun? It's actually a fun game. It's slow at first, yes, but once you started getting
14
more...
is slow at first, yeah.
But once you start getting more into it, it actually is a good time.
Once you beat the first arc
We're having a good time, having a good time. Shut up, Pepper.
Yes, I agree with that. Shut up, Pepper.
But as you were saying,
What was I gonna fucking say again? God damn it.
it was about once you start getting further into 14.
Yes, thank you. Once you beat the first arc of Final Fantasy XIV, everything does start to pick up. You're able to fly with all your mounts. Everything starts to get more fun, and by that time, you already have friends in Final Fantasy XIV where you can actually do dungeon raids with. So,
That and the game has a lot of classes you can choose from, but you have to
a
level.
shit ton of classes.
Right now in 14, I'm literally been mixing back and forth between Red Mage and Samurai, and most recently gotten my White Mage.
Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, Celeste. Hello?
Celeste. There we go.
Realize we could die here?
Trying to talk to you. When are we going to schedule the wedding thing?
Oh yeah, that's another thing you could do in 14, is you can get married to another player's character. And you get rewards out of it.
Like, for instance, a white chocobo that seats 2 people.
Pretty much. Hell, I even went out of my way to grind like a mad motherfucker.
Which, by the way, if I bring out that white chocobo, the only person that's ever going to be able to ride with me on that chocobo is Celeste.
Oh, yeah. As for what I was saying earlier, I literally went out of my way, grinded like a madman, just to get the regalia. Yes! 14 had a collab with 15 a while back, and then they brought it back again. So for any newcomers who couldn't get the car before then, we're able to get the car now.
Beep beep.
And I literally grinded my ass off just to get it. Because I actually liked 15. Now, granted, I never did beat 15 because at that time, I was not a VTuber and I was at my shit job at a pizza place that no longer exists. Well, let me rephrase that. At least no longer exists in the hometown that I'm in. Essentially. So, Final Fantasy doesn't make sense to me. Each entry... Well, that's what Final RPGs do. They evolve the combat. Bakugan. That's how RPGs work.
Now, if anybody's the king of Kingdom Hearts in this group...
Yes. Both me and Zell played it on higher difficulties.
The kings of Kingdom Hearts would have to be Storm and me.
And eventually we will be finishing up Project Nobody May Cry, which right now we're kind of on a breather at the moment. And
I'm on a breather because I'm still getting over my sickness. I sound a lot better today, but I'm still coughing.
But yeah, pretty much, if you don't know what Project Nobody May Cry is, allow me to refresh you a bit. Basically take the concept of Devil May Cry, which, thank you for mentioning hack and slash, since take the gameplay feel of Devil May Cry, the concept of Kingdom Hearts 2, and the character Roxas, and throw it into a blender, and you get Project Nobody May Cry. And believe me when we say this, me and Zell are playing it on the highest difficulty possible.
Yeah, where he killed the Larxene bitch in one fucking hit.
I don't know how many times it took me just to try to get that look, but it must have been a rare fucking instance where the fucking one of the certain moves can one-shot a boss.
But I'll be right back. Nature is calling.
Yep, you go do what you need to.
Pepper.
FPS game too. Well, here's the funny thing. Back then, I wasn't much of a Call of Duty guy. But I did play some FPSs that were interesting to me. Like Doom, Aliens vs. Predator, or even Syndicate, or even The Darkness. And yes, I even tackled the worst one of all, Duke Nukem Forever. I played it, beat it was a terrible experience. Okay, so Y is the menu, and X is the map. Oh god. Trying to figure out how all this stuff works. Where am I? Where do I go, essentially? Okay. It's gonna take me a bit to figure out where I need to go, because I forgot how easy it is to get lost in this fucking game. That's probably another one of the few other reasons why I never got around to finishing 13. Okay, so... Again, what is that kind of victory music? That is not a victory sound. What the fuck kind of noise is that? That doesn't scream victory. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am pointing out some of the game's faults. And its faults and flaws, essentially. And the combat, it's okay, but does it hold a candle to something like Final Fantasy VII's turn-based, Final Fantasy VII through 10's turn-based stuff, or even, or even 15's gameplay, or even 15's gameplay for that matter? Not really. Good question, Hope. I don't know. I've been going around in fucking circles like a mad motherfucker trying to figure out how to get out of this section. Is there a button? Am I missing something? Am I going crazy?
Go crazy. Now shut up, Pepper.
Square Enix, do I have permission to smack you with a beach towel? Because you didn't bother with freaking directions! I could have spotted that a long time ago! I could have spotted that a long time ago! Also, rap tunes, I don't know. I don't know if they're copyright, so that's probably why I'm not gonna risk it. That victory music continues to be an utter disappointment. There's literally...
Not so much. You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsey and Lassie are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. They're too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
Excuse me.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Oh, lovely. We're now playing a snow again. Yay. Ugh.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way. Wonder what that's for.
Okay, we're now playing as Snow again. That's probably one of the other few reasons that this game turned me off, is because they constantly switched between characters left and right at the start, but I don't know if they keep doing that throughout the rest of the game. So... like... do I love this game? Not really, but... am I having some fun with the game?
Nothing to worry about.
Kinda. At least outside of the cringy voice cast and the freaking dialogue.
Oh, yeah!
So yeah, so far the experience with 13 for me is...
Just hold on, Sarah.
And we're back with Lightning and Asha again.
Still won't budge?
Or Sash. Or Sash? I don't know how to pronounce this character's name. Square was probably on bath salts when coming up with the names for some of the other characters.
It was me. This is my fault.
Gotta take it.
Beg your pardon.
Stop your little boy!
Cover your ears.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, wait, hold on, hold on.
There went Pepper.
All right, hold on. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey. What? How'd you open it?
And they don't explain. And they don't explain how that Lightning opened it. Ugh. That's another thing that's holding this game back.
Most folks could learn a thing or two about interior design.
I don't know if you can, Bakugan. That's up to whoever owns the group chat. I mean, at least I'm somewhat having fun with this game. It's just, once I get past the weird dialogue and everything, ugh. That victory sound continues to be an utter disappointment, as always.
Scare easy, do you? To go pick and fight.
Stash, it's called fucking RPG for a reason. You battle the enemy. Huh. Yakuza 3 is not a bad game. I don't know what you're talking about, Bakugan. I haven't touched it myself, but as far as I know, the entire Yakuza series isn't bad.
Take some kind of welcoming present from that first recon team they sent in?
Dude, you're talking to a guy who's played Yakuza. There's nothing wrong with the games.
those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
There's the next one.
Wrapped up and ready.
What happened with Pepper?
All right.
He had to go to another call.
Okay.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way. Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
He is here. Calling himself a hero?
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
We could just run away.
You're gonna regret this. Sorry. Goodbye.
You can't fight things like that.
You're gonna regret this.
fal'Cie don't complete the focus the fal'Cie gave him.
Let's even these odds.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse l'Cie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a l'Cie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a l'Cie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse! Why is this happening to me? When they found the fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help a l'Cie?
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you want to know what's worse than 13? 10-2.
You soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
Your sister?
She's a l'Cie.
What? A Pulse l'Cie?
The fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a l'Cie, what did the
Oh yes,
fal'Cie
Ash
order her
wanted me
do?
to tell you that she sent
it
you a
wasn't
TikTok.
blow up
Yes,
the
I
movie.
saw the TikTok. I can't watch it right now, but I'll watch it later.
I didn't
She
ask.
sent me the same thing, and I was like, oh, I've been following this guy for almost 2 years now. This game finally came out on Steam?
Listen to me.
Fuck it, I'll look.
When a
I'll
person
give it a
gets
look.
cursed by a fal'Cie, they
Tonight.
become a l'Cie.
We'll
and they
we'll
get
both
given a
look at it
focus, right?
tonight when you get off of stream.
How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, l'Cie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a l'Cie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any l'Cie. Anyone who might ever become a l'Cie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Like I said, is this my favorite type of combat? Probably not, but...
Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy?
You came.
Sarah! Sarah.
I just want to fucking be late. Is that my hero?
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she can save us. Sarah?
You can save us. Or protect us all. Save
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Save Cocoon? Sarah, that was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
The Sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie who fulfilled their focus turn to crystal and gain eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
It's over! Open your eyes and face reality!
Sarah, does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything?
Wait!
What now?
The army!
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned. Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
I think the game crashed. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think the game just fucking crashed. Oh. Hello everyone, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe or follow the red or purple platform of your choice, and continue my ventures in the Storm Garden as well as the Hedge Fleet. Thanks again for watching. If you want to see more videos, they'll be on the left and right of me. Till then, your Captain Hedge Fleet in the Storm Garden signing out. I'll see you in the next stream / video I do. Good day, people.